Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Reds versus Guardians Major League Baseball matchup on Wednesday, June the 12th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK to take 15% off. We also have products meant for people that make larger bets, people with big bankrolls looking for that VIP type service. These are not available under the Premium Picks tab at the website. They are also more expensive than those packages. But if it fits your bankroll and your strategy, by all means, text the number you see on the screen. They are worth it. But let's get to it. It's the Reds taking on the Guardians. Nick Lodolo on the bump for the Reds. Tanner Bibby on the mound for the Guardians. Of course, the Guardians making quick work of that American League Central, which has 4 teams over 500 in the division. But the Guardians still putting everybody away there. Meanwhile, when you look at the Cincinnati Reds, still below 500, but man, these guys are starting to really compete, getting a little bit healthier, and also the pitching staff overperforming. We see this from small market teams just about every single season. It usually comes down to the depth and can they keep it going past the All-Star break. I think the Reds are at least going to be interesting to watch, that's for sure. Lodolo has been part of the solution here for the Reds as he had a couple of bumpy outings, but since then, his last 3 starts, he has put it back together, allowing just 1 run against the Cubs, 2 runs against the Cubs, and 1 against the Cardinals. So basically, his last 2 home starts, he's only allowed 1 run in each of those. He's got a 2.92 ERA on the season, which is, miles ahead of where he was a year ago with the 6.29. He's only allowed 40 hits over 52 1/3, 17 earned runs, just 5 jacks and 12 free passes. So really avoiding those home runs and walks is what has helped Lodolo a ton here. And over his last 3 starts, 2.08 ERA. When we look at Tanner Bibby, who makes the start here for the Guardians, he's had a pretty solid season as well. We haven't seen him as much recently, but I tell you, the last time we saw him, he allowed 2 earned runs against the Royals in a pretty much a real dogfight of a game. He allowed just 1 run against the Nationals. The last time we saw him on the road, he allowed 3 against the Angels. Prior to that on the road, though, he allowed no runs against the Texas Rangers, just 3 hits and 2 walks. So Bibby has been solid as well, 3.73 ERA, allowing 64 hits through 70 innings of work, 19 walks and 8 home runs. So a little to the higher side than Lodolo, but certainly not unreasonable. And his last 3 starts, a 3.12 ERA, certainly very, very respectable. We look at the way these teams are hitting the baseball recently, especially against the righty and lefty combination that we're looking at here. Of course, the Guardians facing the lefty, where they hit 247, and the Reds facing the righty, that they hit 219. But if you look over the last 10 games, the Reds hitting 271 versus left-handed pitching, and the Guardians just 212 versus righties. The Guardians have had a lot of success against the Reds over the years. I don't think they have it here. I'm going to take the Reds, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.